What's up, YT? What's going on? It's your boy once again, Just the Barber, with another haircut tutorial. Not only a haircut tutorial, but a dope one. So today what we're doing is a burst fade. This is gonna be one dramatic transformation, guys. So stay till the end and check out how dope this transformation is gonna be. So I'm not one to lie. This hair on top, I kind of struggled with it. I mean, it's thick. He has thick hair. He's a young guy. The comb really didn't want to go through it, but hey, we got it. Struggle is real when you're a barber, right? Yeah, I mean, the comb didn't want to go through. I mean, I could have blow dried it, but I didn't. I had a client right after him. I'm back to back as a barber. I'm always busy, so I just found this opportunity to do this haircut tutorial for my Tuesday that I post for every Tuesdays. I found this great opportunity to do it because his hair was thick, his hair is crazy, and I thought it would be a nice dramatic transformation for you guys. And by the way, the guard you guys see me using right here on the side is a number 6. I thought it would go well and blend it with the top that he already has. Now to start off this burst fade, guys, you guys are going to want to go up about an inch right over his ear. It's about an inch, not a full inch. I want to say a little bit more than 3/4 of an inch. I don't want to say exact because we get people out here saying, oh, that wasn't an inch, that wasn't an inch, that wasn't 3/4. It's about. So anyways, it's about an inch right above his ear. We're going about a full circle and keeping it that way, so that way we can start this burst fade. Now we're going in with my cordless Andis T outliners and bald it in even more right underneath that hard line. And this is just to get us prepped in for my Braun Series 9 so we can bald it out right on the bottom. And with my Braun Series 9, we're going to do this right at the end. Why I did this right at the end, I never really do. But with my Braun Series 9, I go ahead and go with them right at the end. Now, as you can see, I'm going up about another inch. This is the no guard fully open, and we are still doing the C motion, as you can see, guys. I'm working a little bit faster here. You can barely see me do the C motion, but it's there. And as you guys know, I can't stress it enough, but it gives you the best look for your best fade. And also, of course, it helps you out for the next level on your next guard. Now, as you can see, this is a no guard nudged open, and I nudged it open about 2 notches. We're now taking out that faint line you see right there below. Now here's my one guard fully open, and we're going up about another inch, and we're still doing that C motion, guys, to get ready for our next level. Now, as you can see, his hair gets really tricky, and with this hair you can really see me do the C motion because it's thick. He got a lot on top. We got a lot to work with, and you see me combing a lot. His hair gets really tricky, but you can really see what I'm doing here. I'm combing down and going up with my Babyliss, sticking up with that C motion, keeping up with that 1 inch, keeping it consistent, keep it moving, And if you don't keep it moving, it's definitely not hard to get lost in this type of hair, guys. Let's get it. Alright, now here's the half guard, nudged open twice, and that's clicked open twice for this type of machine. And we're going right below the one guard fully open. And we're sticking with that C motion, guys, to show that true fade. Alright, now we moved on to the 1.5 guard fully open, and we're going right above the 1 guard fully open, and we're going straight up with it, guys. And with this type of hair, guys, since he is growing it up on top, he wants a lot of bulk on top. He's gonna style it like he wants to on top. With this 1.5 that I'm doing on the sides, don't dig into it, but flick out or go straight up with it. Flick out or go straight up with it, because he wants most of the bulk on top. Alright, now we moved on to the number 2 fully closed, and we're doing the same exact method as we did with the number 1.5 fully open. Alright guys, now it's time for some detail work. My favorite part of every haircut. Doesn't matter what haircut you get, this is my favorite part. Detail work and the touch-ups. This right here, it's what's gonna show what kind of barber you are. See if your clients are gonna come back either 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, however much times they come back to you. This is gonna show if they're gonna come back to you or not. All detail work is what matters. Detail work matters. As annoying as that may sound or seem to most people, hey, I'm trying to get that stuck in your head, guys, for you guys to be the best barbers that you can be. All right, now check it out, you guys. Here's some detail work that I'm really trying to focus on, and really trying to focus on teaching you guys. Check out this method right here. I'm using nothing but corners, some raking. Raking means pretty much lifting up your machine and pretty much flicking up with just your teeth. So I'm using some raking methods and some corners. So what you see me doing right here is, if I see any dark spots or any light spots, I'm matching up my dark spots to my light spots. Pretty much matching up, playing the matching game, guys. And I'm gonna do the same thing as well on this side. It's just a sped up version of it. All right, now as you can see, I'm still working on some detail. I saw a little bit of darkness on top where the bulk is. I'm working on that. I'm gonna work on it on the other side as well. This is all just a sped up version of detail work. All right, now for the freehand. This freehand could get really tricky as long as you guys pick it out or comb it out, whichever way you guys want to do. In this particular hairstyle right here, what I did was I picked it out and I got it prepped up for some freestyle. Alright, now we're here, guys. This is one of my favorite parts of any haircut, which is the lineup. Now, don't get me wrong, not everybody gets a lineup, but hey, when they do, I take advantage. Alright, now key to any lineup, guys, any taper lineup. I call these the taper lineups when we brush down the baby hairs on the forehead. The key to that is make sure that line is straight. If that line is not straight, it just throws everything off, guys. It really does. It really does. Believe me. I've done it before and I had to fix my own lineups, believe me. Now, we all make mistakes, but we all try to fix our own mistakes, right? And we all learn from them. So I had learned from this one right here, which is that line on top. Did it kind of crooked, and I kind of looked back and I was like, nah, something looks different about it. So I kind of looked into it and I was like, you know what? It's my line on top where I started off the taper. Alright, now at this point, I'm looking at this guy in the mirror, making sure everything's straight, making sure that top line is straight, and getting them ready for this right here, which is the lineup. So what I do on my lineups, I start off in the middle and work my way either to the left or to the right. Just depends on which side is higher or which side needs work on more. That's the side you guys want to start on first. And that's how I do it. Everybody's different. They start off their lines off different, but whichever side that needs work more, that's the side I attack. And on this in particular lineup right here, you guys, I kind of struggled. See right there, I kind of struggled right there by his eyebrow to the top of his lineup, because there wasn't too much space to work with. So what I did was I combed it down just like that and went straight down with my liners. There's different ways to do lineups, guys. I mean, if you have enough room to work your lineups just like sideways, then do it. If not, then there's other ways to do it. Okay, I'm gonna stop you guys right here. For those that don't like hair enhancements, walk away. I'm just kidding. But anyways, for those that don't like hair enhancements, this is not for you. Alright, so right here I've seen some more detail work that I need to attack. So if you guys see anything, any spots, any dark spots, stop yourselves in your tracks. Stop yourselves in your tracks and just get it, guys, you know? So I mean, one trick about this is squint your eyes, make them blurred out, and you can see any imperfections. Or just what else you guys want to do is kind of look away, kind of look outside, and then look back to your haircut. Then you'll see any imperfections just like that as well. Alright, now we're at the critical part of this lineup, guys, which is using a razor on the lineup. I don't really explain anything else like the prep part of the work of the lineup or anything else but this part right here. You guys want to stretch out the skin. As you see what I'm doing with my left hand, I'm pulling down his skin with my thumb and razoring up with my right hand with the razor. If you guys don't do this, you guys are playing skip rocks. What I mean by skip rocks is you guys don't want to skip his skin. If you don't pull his skin like that, stretch out his skin, you guys are going to skip his skin with the razor, and you guys don't want that. So go ahead and stretch his skin as much as possible without the client feeling uncomfortable. That gives you a flatter surface for your blade to glide. Alright guys, now we're at the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys liked it, go ahead and press that like button. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and share if you guys like. Whatever you guys want to see in the near future, Go ahead and comment what kind of haircuts you guys want to see. So if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I post every Tuesday. The before and after is coming up right now. This is Just the Barber again, and I'm out.